Hey guys, welcome back to the Doctor Who Survival series. Last time we did quite a bit of stuff as we messed around with the interstellar antenna. We went on like an adventure to save a bunch of people inside of a random space station and just messed around with a bunch of stuff. But this time around, we've got a bit of a problem as a couple of our TARDIS subsystem components are starting to break, so we have to go ahead and fix those. Now, I've already fixed two of them off screen, but one of them is going to be really hard to fix. And this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode, just because I have stuff to do in a little bit. So, anyway, the one thing I couldn't fix, I fixed everything else except for the dematerialization circuit. So, in order to fix that, we need ourselves an ender pearl. And ender pearls are quite hard to get, seeing as we are now at the bottom of the entire planet. We spawned on bedrock. So, either way, today I want to go ahead, get myself that ender pearl, and I want to try out all the wind generators because, I want to try out the digital miner. So, either way, we are still right underwater, right under wherever the hell we are, and the only way we can actually use this thing is, well, to not be here. To not be here anymore. So, I need to go ahead and get above the surface of the water. That thing is creepy. That thing is creepy. I don't know why I'm using a pickaxe. I could literally just use the mining gadget. The mining gadget is incredible. Is there anything cool to... Ooh, diamonds. I was like, ooh. Ooh, something cool. But either way, first plan, I need to get to the surface. Because if I don't get to the surface, I'm not going to be able to go ahead and, use the digital miner. And usually, what are they called? Endermen will spawn at the surface. So, go ahead and use the mining tool to get me back up. Because I think I'm at, like 14. I think it was at 0 when I spawned in. Yeah, the TARDIS really doesn't like the fact that I have nothing fixed. But I have to make this episode kind of quick because I've got shit to do that I need to take care of. And I still wanted to get a recording done because, I just love doing the doctor. I love being Dr. Meme. Okay. Just need to make sure that I don't pierce through something bad like lava. I don't want to be dead. I don't want to be dead just because I'm being, a little bit quick. What is that up there? I don't know, but I don't want to see it. Also, I don't want to run into any angels, but I still have my Statenheim remote. Problem is, if I get stuck in another dimension while the TARDIS is not currently functional, we could have a bit of a problem if the TARDIS won't be able to come with us and actually help us. So that could be a bit of a worry. Let's hope we don't run into any bad guys. I don't think if we were sent to like the Jurassic dimension, I think we'd be screwed again. Because I don't think ender pearls spawn in there. Of course, I don't think the TARDIS would even follow us. So, therefore, we need to be safe. Ooh, we're in a blue taiga with a orange fox. Okay, so we're in a bit of a weird area. We're nowhere near wherever the hell we were, so that's interesting. Also, I turned down the audio, so I need to turn it back up. That distress signal thing kept going off while I was inside of the TARDIS, and I did not like that. Ooh, I found myself a village. Last time I found a village, Weeping Angels came, and it was no good, but, I feel like I can be safe here. Just get myself inside of a random house. It's been a while since I've been to a village. I was in a village, in the first couple of episodes. It's a cow. Anyway, if I want to start messing around with the digital miner, because I did want to show off how cool it is, I'm going to need to open this place up at least a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. You just have to be wary. Cow, I'm going to kill you. I'm so sorry, cow, but you're a danger to society. You're a fucking danger to society. Society, yes. Whatever the fuck society is. Not society, just society. I don't know, am I talking about like Dos Equis or something? Either way, I need the digital miner. Where is it? Don't tell me I left it somewhere. Shit. I might have left it back down in the TARDIS. Okay. That's no good. I don't see it in my inventory, so therefore, either I dropped it No, it's right here. Okay, I'm just blind. I'm just fucking blind, dude. Okay, there we go. Got ourselves that. Now I need to go ahead, open it out to the world. And now, if I go ahead, get my... There's universal cables. Go ahead and set up a windmill array out here. I just need to be able to access 5 of them. Just so wary of any kind of weeping angels that may show up. Because, like, if I get sent to a dimension now, it's pretty much the end of the entire Let's Play. Because, like, I don't think we're going to make it much further than that. We're not going to make it much further. Let's see. So, doing that, and then bringing out all the windmills. Windmills. Okay. Get this, and do this. We're already generating some power. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I forgot windmills count as a block. It's kind of weird. They count as a block when you're standing on them. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Anyway, I need this. As long as they're moving, you know that they're active. So, can I... There we go. Okay. Just need one more windmill. One more windmill. Then we can start up the digital miner. Finding that Enderman is going to be a hard one. Either way, that's all prepped. So now if I go over to the digital miner, you can see it's getting energy and all that stuff in order to be charging and stuff. Let's see. I just got told that the one thing I need to help out with later is going to happen now. Which is great. Which means I guess this will be a longer episode, but I need to go ahead and take care of that. So I'll see you guys when I get done with it. Okay, I'm back. I had to help somebody out with their car. They needed to get it to like a workshop and stuff, so they needed a ride back home. But either way, what was I up to? I was messing with this thing. So after getting all the windmills all moving for my best friend, the Tardis. Yes, the Tardis runs on wind energy, which doesn't make much sense, but you know, you gotta love it that way. After it's all hooked up to the good old digital miner, now you can just right-click it and see it's got a lot of power. So, you gotta do, go into the config, and you need to do, I think, is it mod ID? I don't think it's mod ID. I think it's material, and you need to do... No, that won't work correctly. Is it tag? I think it's... Then you gotta do star ore? What the fuck is it looking at? Is it looking at wood? Is it gonna give me a bunch of wood? What is it? Ore. That doesn't really work. Okay, let me try and see. Diamond ore? No, that doesn't even work. The tag system is different. Like, I've used later versions of Mechanism's digital miner, and they have different, like, what's it called? Different tags to be used for all that kind of stuff. So let me go ahead and see what the correct way of doing this is. Like, how do I actually get all of the ore shit? I just need to figure out what are the tags? What kind of tags do you got for me, game? Let's see. So it should just be ore? No, is it ore gold? No, gold? Is it star gold? Okay, so that works, but, to mine everything that is made out of wood, block obsidian, to mine everything that's made out of ore. So, it's not star ore, it's ore star. Okay. Gotta love the wiki. Not really, no, that didn't work. That didn't work. Let's see. If we do it like that, we do ore. But it doesn't give me ore. It gives me wood. It gives me wood. That doesn't make any sense. Let me see. Let me ask about the 1.16.5 version, because that's the version that we're on. Let's see. The digital miner uses the... Oh, so it should be forge, colon ore? Or is it ores? Let me see. There we go. Something's turning up something. So that's the setting I had to head it on. So now that we've got that all configured out, then we just hit start. And all the ore in the ground will start being taken into this thing. For now, it's got a really cool look. I actually kind of dig this original look. The newer versions of Mechanism make the digital miner look kind of shitty, but this looks pretty goddamn good in my opinion. So now, using all the power we've given it from like 5 million different windmills and the elite universal cables, which move power really quickly, this should be taking up as much ore as possible. So that's pretty incredible for me. We'll be able to get modded ores much easier. So that's the digital miner all figured out. Now that we got that figured out, we need to go ahead and get the problem of us not being able to move the Tardis all figured out. So I need to go out there and find an Enderman, which can be pretty goddamn tough. But I should stick around my my base, seeing as I need to keep this whole chunk loaded. Oh, that raccoon scared the shit out of me. Huh. What was that noise? I think I found some kind of bird coming after me, but I wanted to look up, how do you, what's it called? Tame a raccoon. I want to tame the raccoon. What does a raccoon need to be tamed? Can we only be given a chicken egg? It needs eggs. Well, I've made 5 million eggs before, but I sadly don't have any eggs on me. My god, that was a big lag spike right there. Are they trying to spawn weepings? If so, I will die. I will pull a fucking cat out of my ass. It's these things. Boy, that scared me. You ever just been like, oh! Well, that was me right there. Dude, the angels, they're scary. My knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom spaghetti, I'm nervous. But on the surface, I look calm spaghetti. I'm never calm spaghetti. What are you saying? What are you saying to me? Look at these guys. Well... okay. I got sapped away. Where am I? What dimension am I in now? Well, I knew at some point I was going to have to be somewhere, but this doesn't look like... What dimension are we in? We're in the tropics. Jeez. Okay, so we got zapped away by a weeping angel. That is just incredible, and the Statenheim remote's not going to take him here, so... Yeah, it can't move without the thing all initiated, so we're stuck inside the tropics dimension. Fuck. Oh, this is just grand. I could die and go back, but that's not going to be helpful. So, using what I've got a lot of crud. I need to find a way out of the tropics and back to our home dimension. Oh boy, we can't force the TARDIS to move, so it's not like we can really even do anything. So that's just great. So this is the tropics, so it's the Tropicraft dimension. Tropicraft. Oh boy, I knew the angels would get me at some point. It was gonna happen at some point. How do I get out of this dimension? So, craft a pina colada. How do you leave this dimension? How to leave? How do you return from the tropics? Excuse me. Yeah, pina colada. How do you return to the overworld? If you get a wretched bed from creative. What? Same way you got in. Everybody's like, there is no portal, you can't get out. So it's like, well then how the fuck am I going to get out without dying? I'm looking up a video on YouTube to see if there's a way out. How do I escape? How does one escape? Let's see. Tropicraft. Seems like it won't. There has to be a portal you spawn in on, but there's no way out. Let's see. Need a pina colada, but how do I return back? I could try and make myself a nether portal and see if I can return that way again, but last time we tried that really didn't work, so... Oh boy, at least I have way more crud than I did beforehand. It just had to be when everything was broken that that a weeping angel just comes out of nowhere, tags me, and I go back to the, bullshit. Oh, it's so good. I'm like, fuck me, dude. Fuck me, damn it. Alright, Let's see. Doink, doink. Can I even ignite this portal to get me out of here? Nope. Good to know that this does not work. Good to know I just wasted my time. So how does one get out of a dimension like this if there's a portal that spawns in, but you can't get to the portal again? Now we're back in the problem that we had in the beginning of this series. I'm just like, there's no way back out. I literally cannot escape. Because without a portal, how do you even make a portal for a place that that you've never even been to? I've never even been here before, so can't make a portal to get backwards. It's just not something you can do. That's the problem with the Weeping Angels. It's like, how do I get out? Let's see, how to get out. I want to know how to fucking leave. Let's see. Alright, the tropical dimension. Accessing dimension. The tools you get there, mostly on the beach. Make a pina colada to get there. You'll spawn in a spawn pool, a small wet of bubbling water. Swim up to the tropical dimension. Get back, simply drink another pina colada, and jump into the pool. There is no pool. How am I supposed to get a pool if there's no way through? That's really dumb. That is really dumb, and now I'm stuck here. Jeez. Well, that's quite sad. I hate the Weeping Angels so much. They just show up out of nowhere, and I don't even notice them. It's like, I can't even hear them, so I'm just, like, stuck there. That's why I hate villages. They tend to spawn Weeping Angels, like, incredibly fast. And I'm like, oh, God. Oh, God. Well, what am I supposed to do now? I guess I'll swim around for a bit. I'm having a real inclination of the thought that now that I'm stuck here, I'm never getting back. Like, there ain't no way to return, so how does one even play the rest of this mod pack if you are now in a dimension you cannot even escape from? What is this? Chunk of head. Nah, give me head instead. Well, that's just great. Does that mean this is the end of the series, knowing that I literally cannot return back? I have an idea, and that would be it'd be something for the comments to tell me. I don't think there's a way to get back. So I'd ask you guys, am I allowed to, like, teleport myself back to the real world? Am I allowed to put myself back into the overworld and just put myself back into my TARDIS? Or do I literally just have to find my way back out? I guess that's the question for you guys. Tell me in the comments. Am I allowed to try and teleport myself back to the real dimension, like back to the overworld, or am I just stuck in tropical dimension for the rest of my life? Like, what's going on? Like, if you guys have, like, thoughts about that, go ahead and give them to me in the comments. And if you guys say it's okay for me to take myself back to the overworld, you know, I'll do that. But if you guys don't want that, I don't know. I mean, there's not much else I can do. I can't really teleport back if there's no pool to spawn in to go ahead and get out of here. Or if any of you guys know a way out of this dimension, that's, you know, that's something you could tell me. Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to, like, what if I gave myself, like, a chameleon circuit and then, oh god, it's a fucking, there's a bunch of things over here. At least they don't want to kill me. Thank god. Might want to get into the water, though. I wonder if there's a way to get Weeping Angels to take me back. Weeping Angels, send me back! It's like, please? Please. But yeah, tell me if you want me to just, like, cheat my way back, or, I guess, if you want the series to end, because those are the two things. How do you even get a pina colada? Do you like pina coladas? How the fuck do you spell it? Coconut. How does one do that? Coconut water. How do you use a coconut? Coconut? What? When the cocaine... Oh, I didn't even know you could get cocaine in here. Let's see. At Tropic Craft. Let's see. Bamboo mug. What? How do you get a pina colada to get back? Gotta get back. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get back. I wonder if they edited the mod so that, like, I can find a way to get it back. There we go, pina colada. You need coconut chunk, you need pineapple cubes, and a bamboo. Okay, so you need bamboo. You're gonna need, like, a fucking coconut, I guess. How do you get a coconut, then? How does one get a goddamn coconut? So, coconut chunks, I guess you just break coconuts. And then pineapple cubes, I guess you find a pineapple. How does one find a pineapple? Pineapple. No, that's not how you spell pineapple. Okay. I'm going to guess you get pineapple cubes from a pineapple. Okay. That's a bit of a worry. Okay, well, you know, I think this might be where the episode ends for now. I am without a TARDIS, stranded in the tropics dimension, and I need to find a way out. So, if you guys have any suggestions in the comments, or tell me if it's okay for me to cheat my way back to the TARDIS, that would be great, because now I'm stranded here. So, if you guys got any suggestions, go ahead and shoot them over my way. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Valric, Amber, and Phoenix. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!